For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. What's poppin', everybody? This is Zerato54. Got another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel match video here with a new deck. Best way to describe it, I guess, would be a modernized version of Dark Creator. It's Dark Creator with a bunch of the new darklord support, like X-Stab, letting you draw more cards, just making the deck more turbo. Get dark monsters in the graveyard, draw cards, get the creator, and go for an OTK. It's the Superbia Zerato creator, I guess, OTK deck that I used to play back in the day during the Mermill days, 2013, and updated, I guess, for the new times. Just a fun deck. You're not really gonna win any tournaments with this. But we're playing against Sky Striker, so this is going to be a good test to see how effective it is. I Ash Blossom his ass, sort of trying to slow him down, but of course that's not really enough for a deck like Sky Strikers here. Got that mobilized anyway, and gets that search, it draws a card, too good. So gets the, well, one of the links I didn't get the chance to read her name, but it's usually the one that lets you grab a card towards the end phase. You get the one that it's going to put a card in the graveyard. Anyway, always confusing them. So I do not have a good hand, unfortunately. Got all of the draw cards together. Allure, trade-ins, Lightning Storm, Revival card. Not good. Unfortunately, this is a reality for a deck like this. But I mean, if you draw the right stuff, then you can seriously just draw your whole deck. So I thought this was a Sky Striker deck, but now that I see some different stuff, I guess I was wrong. It's got the chicken game, it's got that dark bamboo blade card. So this has got to be some sort of combo bullshit burn FTK deck or just something that uses the Sky Striker engine, because they let you draw cards at the end of the day. So yeah, this is probably some Exodia stuff. So Dark Hole, I guess. I got no choice but to do this. And past the turn once again, I'm really not making... This match isn't a great example of what this deck is about. But just bear with me here. Okay, we get Dark Arm Dragon. Now this, I still can't use, but at least I can allure it away. And trade in Dark Creator. You don't normally want to discard that, but kind of have to in this case. That's why we have a few. And still going. Now that you get a monster with this hand, you can start drawing like crazy. So Dark Arm Dragon, I can play that down. Got 3 darks in the graveyard, and all of a sudden we made a lot of use of those draw spells. And I'm gonna get the draw hand guy back too. Okay, so I don't know what this guy's gonna do. Looks like he just passed the turn. If I was a guessing, man, that's probably like a Battle Fader or something in the hand. So Max C instead. Okay, but I don't really need to special summon, just normal summon Stratos, and we got game here. I don't know. No Battle Fader, I guess. So this is a GG, I suppose. Yeah, weird match, but I've seen those types of decks before, Exodia-esque decks or just combo FTK decks doing bullshit, using the Sky Striker engine because of Mobilize and because of other things. Anyway, whatever he was running, we beat him. So now it's a more conventional match. This guy using Sacred Beasts, was using them before, and now I guess we're fighting against them. So gets Haman out very easily and searches out the Fallen Paradise. It's got that continuous spell card as well. I don't remember what it does, but it's not a card that I'd run, I can tell you that. And he set a bunch of cards, but I got the Lightning Storm, which is lucky. First things first, we're going to give him the Kaiju, because I don't want any nonsense. Get rid of all of the stuff, and then summon the other Dark Kaiju, your brother. And that's it. Not a very I guess, productive turn, but I did get rid of all of his cards, all of his spell and traps. So he's gonna crash, get rid of both of our monsters. That's fine by me. Just set a card, and that's gonna do it. Now, obviously, the Dark Kaijus, I run them because they're big dark monsters at the end of the day. We can have some use with them with the Dark Creator. We can allure them away, all that stuff. Gonna summon double Dark Arm Dragon, beautiful, just like the good old days. Pop his trap, and then Reborn the Superbia. This is pretty much an OTK here. Excellent. So, you can do this with this deck. He decided to scoop. But, you know, once again, you draw the wrong cards in hand, you're gonna be stuck. So game number 3, get a balanced hand finally. You know, it's just wonderful when you get it like this, you know, the D-draw, malicious, get the trade in, get rid of a level 8 dark. Just thin out the deck, draw what you need, and then fill the graveyard with monsters. So Stratos, gonna go ahead and get our search too. Now obviously the D-draw engine, you know, the hero engine is in here because it just makes perfect sense. Between the D-draw engine, like the trade-in engine and the allure engine, I probably got like 9 draw cards in this deck. Or something like that. Okay, gonna go to Masquerena. Malicious. And just end the turn. As we got Masquerena, I can just go to a link on his turn. And what are you running? That's the Sea Stealth. Okay, it's the Sea stuff, I guess, from the like the new legendary duelist set with, you know, Mako. Damn, I forgot his Japanese name. Been a while since I've seen OG Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm pretty sure it was a different name. Anyway, whatever this guy's gonna do, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go for top loader bomber dragon with Masquerena, I guess. So the Raigeki isn't gonna work, and is gonna call by the grave my D hero. That's a bit sad, but he doesn't have much going on. I'm just gonna normal summon, draw a hand. Damn, it's got that back row there. Decreasing my attack. I'm gonna Ash Blossom that shit. And we're still gonna get our ass kicked. My effect is negated too. So that's a bit unfortunate, but at least I guess I left him with 1 card. And that's it. So Reborn, get my Stratos, and get a search. Get that +1. Obviously, you know, Stratos isn't the strongest monster to Reborn, but you get that +1, add a monster or destroy a spell or trap. So left him with no cards, and I got the Link BLS. You have to contend with that. So I think this is pretty much a GG. I don't know what he's gonna do with 1 card. I made sure to get rid of that continuous spell card because I know that these cards are a pain if you leave them together. You know, the Umi stuff and all of the bullshit combos they can do. It can be kind of frustrating sometimes. So he did get that shit back and get that monster, but scooped anyway. I mean, you're not gonna do shit when I got the BLS out like that. Okay, so that's a GG. Going on to the next one. Get a decent little hand. I get a bunch of big dark monsters, but I can at least utilize the D-draw. Maybe if we get a darklord, we can take advantage of XL, Xstab. And this guy is using the damn Ignister fuck-ups, which I also hate. Once again, another autopilot, degenerate-ass deck, link ladder. One dude gets you the other dude gets to the other dude, search, +1, all day, rinse and repeat. And then their big boss, link monster that's supposed to be immune to everything, all of a sudden, it's easy to get out. You know, a card like that should be very difficult to get out, that if you do get it out, yeah, you deserve to win. But if you're gonna spend 20 minutes doing this shit, with these automated cards built to get you that guy out for free, then you don't deserve shit. Like, I do not feel admiration or, you know, that feeling of, okay, you know what, fair enough, you got the GG fair and square, kudos to you. I just don't feel that when it's like this. I mean, I've said this a million times once again, but I mean, back in the day, if you got out that Glare the Beast Heraklinos and you got that set up, they couldn't do shit, in a way you sort of deserved to win. But I mean, these days, it's just a complete clusterfuck, like I've said so many times. And then they got the kaijus, they made all of these crazy ass monsters, and they get rid of, then they make the kaijus so that if you're running like a deck that's, it has to bust his ass to get one of those big monsters, and then you want to protect it, you can just get rid of it easily with a kaiju. But then you got everything else when they bring out Baron de Flirts for free, or this dude for free, and then the kaiju becomes a necessity. You know, once again, no easy way to solve anything at this point. So, there he is, finally. It took him a bunch of minutes, but the big guy is here. Fucked up card. 6,000 attack, unaffected by everything. And I top deck the kaiju, of course. It must hurt, but I don't give a fuck. Serves you right. But I mean, the crazy part is, I mean, just look at this. He's got like 4 cards in hand. The field spell down there, and I'm popping this stuff with Dark Arm Dragon. Like it can't get any better than this. But even with all of the shit he had to do, left with all of these cards, like you seriously, they make these archetypes. You bring out these crazy ass monsters for free. You don't pay anything, you don't lose anything. So I'm popping his card again. He's gonna play this other Searcher AI card, gets all of the dudes again, and he's just gonna start from scratch, do the stuff from the beginning, same old shit, and get the dudes out again. Difference between this time is that I've burned my stuff. I mean, you know, I used up a kaiju. We're probably not going to be lucky enough to see another one. I summoned Dark Arm Dragon. I popped this stuff. I got nothing in hand, basically. You know, Duster isn't going to be very useful in this situation. So, Splash Mage. Gets that damn AI meet you back in hand. Summon the light dude, keep searching. Look at all these cards he has in hand. 5 cards. After doing all this crap. It's just nothing but unfair. And then, you know, some people are going to tell me, you know, this isn't Sprite, so it's not the top meta deck. It doesn't matter. It's still bullshit. So he's going to the dude again. Access code talker, and he's gonna pop my shit, use the forbidden droplet now. Maybe I should have used it before, but either way, access code talker is negated. Still gonna use the fields, but he's still going. This guy is still going, still special summoning monsters. Get the Dark Templar Ignister again. Like this whole match, my gameplay has been for 10 seconds, and then the rest is just him playing on his own. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. But it is reality. It is believable. So, how many searches has he gotten this turn? How many? So, I don't know what the fuck he did there. He activated his fire dude and then popped his own monster. So he made the fuck up and then he scoops. Serves you right. Motherfucker. Just fucking hell is all I can say. He got carried away and did that stupid shit. I don't give a fuck. If he didn't make that fuck up, I was not winning that game. Like, I burned everything I had. This guy was he just kept going, no matter how many times I stopped him. You know, get rid of the big guy with the kaiju. Forbidden Droplet is access code talker. He still kept going. And when that was going to be gone, I would have had nothing. So we play against another dude using these links, talkers, code talker, fuckers. So he gets that little mini setup. It's that guy that protects the other guy, and then the other guy prevents your dudes from not getting targeted or being destroyed by effects. He maxes the Rhoda, which I always love when they do this shit. -1. So all I'm gonna do is just get the Stratos, get my search, and then, well, he's not even gonna let me, I guess. It's the Sonnet conflict. Nevertheless. So no Stratos, he gets banished, no search, and I'm just gonna pass the turn. He only has 4 cards now. Gets that other dude again, and gonna go into Decode Talker Extended. 3k, 28k. I don't die yet, but we're gonna need to get something for sure. Didn't make use of Ash Blossom either, unfortunately. So I get the Dark Refer. Gonna have to do this right. Send Malicious over there. Special Summon Malicious. And go for, let's see, a link. Gonna go into the whatever the fuck guy's name is, just to get the Dark Arm Dragon out. Crash, because there's no other way I can deal with these guys, and then crash the other link too. So he's left with nothing. I'm gonna get my link guy back, and I guess I got Ash Blossom too. Hopefully if he does something next turn, I can stop him. Get the Draw Hand guy as well, and he just summons a dude and crashes the Draw Hand. That's it. Fine with me. Still keeping the Ash Blossom just in case. Just get the Dark Hole. Just gonna go for 2300. And I hope I checkmated him somehow. I mean, not a pretty match, you know, having to do stuff like that to get over monsters, but once again, reality. So make use of the trade-in now that we got Plasma. Go for 2300 once again. Got a lot of draw cards I can't use, but we're holding on. I'm getting closer to killing him now. So he gets the Pot of Desires, but unfortunately for you, I can make use of the Ash Blossom, finally. So negate that, and hopefully he still can't do anything, and then we finish him off next turn. I just need one monster to do the job, basically. So the Creator, I guess we can trade that in too. Draw 2, get the Draw Hand guy, and it's a GG. So I hope you guys enjoyed these matches. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What